it's a difficult situation, like I mentioned, so let's see how he can cope with it.
So Max Berton approaches the wall. I remember him in Briançon when he made his first final, how cool a moment that was, and he had this moment hanging above the crowd, hyping up his home crowd. It was special to see. So Max is on the way. Oriane was telling me when he was commentating how much he likes small crimps, sort of his strength.
Yeah, I think this route will suit him, because in general it's more like it doesn't seem like a route with some really hard moves. It's more like quite hard moves added together, and I think that suits his style.
Absolutely. So are we going to see our fourth top of the evening? Can we? Well, we can't beat the 7 record from when you climbed, but we can equal it. Maybe we'll just go for that instead. Just get some records underway. You can see the men watching on the right hand side. I love watching you when you're in that hot seat area, Jakob, because you never stop talking about climbing. Like you were literally, you're just analysing every moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, some people would call it a weakness of mine. I don't know.
Well, it's great.
It could also be a strength, you know. It depends how interested you are into climbing.
Yes. Yeah, the other competitors don't want to talk to you. They just want to chill, and you're like talking their ear off. Man. That makes me smile every time. All right, so into the change of colours here. Usually indicates a different style of moves. So some wide pinches on some no texture holds for those super volumes. Max looking good so far as he gets in a drop knee. Good cross through here, and you can see those quick draws hanging off, showing you how steep the wall is. Trango equipment providing all of the quick draws, all of the ropes we see here, and the belay is wearing the harnesses as well. We keep getting a close-up of that left hold. It's blocked, it's a bit nasty. Max is struggling here a little, or certainly grimacing his way through it.
Yeah, I think this section with the tiny yellow ones hasn't looked easy for anyone. So
no,
they're actually, one of the tryhard sections for sure.
So if he can get through here, though, he'll have this moment to shake, and everyone has managed to recover pretty well after that, apart from the lead. Lots of crimps now. So Max with a left foot that's sort of smearing the no texture. He's got the jam in underneath. I think he's got a heel in under that. Hard to tell. It must be very deep, that hold. I mean, the fact his leg is disappearing inside it.
Yeah, I think it's very deep. I'm not sure if it's the one that also has some kind of an edge at the outside, because there's so many versions of this one. I assume not, because then it would be a jug, and like this it's more of a sloper.
Yeah, I think you're right. So there's the clipping point, one of those crosses, comes back to the heel. That's the I4C results. I think we have a slight issue with some of the results at the moment, by the way, if you're trying to check it on the app. I've been told the servers are being rebooted on that, so apologies, we were having problems. So Max approaching the Houdini swap, which is probably the riskiest move here, or one of anyway, that match with the hand, the jump out. Alberto leading the way over Satoni and Yannick due to count back. They all got tops, as you can see on that graphic on the left. So there's 2 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes 13 on the clock. And he's resting. You can see the back of Alberto's head, Yannick talking to him. Red balls in hand. So here we go. Max with high feet here. He's going to make this match with that foot in. It works for him easily. I like that method. So Max getting cheered on the crowd. The sun's setting in the background. Just
fighting.
Yeah, he's working hard here. He hasn't even thought about that clip. The elbow's going up. Max in some trouble here. He's still ignoring the clip. Max falls on the big dish. Well, it's not going to be 7 tops, thank goodness.
right? I mean, there was this season that he basically dominated, and
Copper 2023.
Yeah,
was the last time he got a medal. That was silver.
But he climbed really well yesterday, so yeah, excited to see him on this one today.
Yes, he'll know what's ahead of him. And we know as well. So if he tops, he's got a medal. If he doesn't, he hasn't.
It was a quite different mental situation for him yesterday, I think. Going really early in semis, maybe not expecting too much, and then almost topping the route. I think tonight he probably expects a little more from him because he did so well yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And he's a specialist. Didn't compete in the boulder competition earlier on in the week. So, drop knee in to rest here. Time not proving a problem either on this route. Jesse a little slower than everyone else, but this is kind of the way he tends to do it.
I was going to say, if there's anyone having time trouble, then it might be Jesse.
Might be him, yeah. Is there any way, it sounds so easy, doesn't it? Just climb faster, but, it's not that easy. What can you do to improve your speed?
I think it's a lot about, obviously it's also a lot about style and how you're used to it, but also it's a lot about general power. I think Yannick, for example, he's such a strong physical climber that he can afford to climb this fast. It's also a matter of risk that you want to take or not.
Yeah.
I remember I've also been a little bit of a slower climber, and then over the last 15 years I had to compete with Adam Ondros so much, and he was the fast climber and he would beat me a lot.
Okay.
So I would also try to learn from him, see what things he would do better. And I think it was his faster, more efficient climbing style, and that's when I started to try to climb faster as well. Really think about, you have to train climbing faster.
Okay, and actively doing it rather than just thinking about it.
It's already with what kind of mindset you enter the route. I have the mindset of okay, I don't want to chalk a single time up until the fourth quick draw or something. First turn moves, I shouldn't have to chalk.
Yeah.
It's don't stop the flow, just go.
That's so cool to hear. Because it's one of those things that sounds so obvious, but it's interesting the actual things you do for it. All right, well, Jesse is towards the big volume here. So let's see if he can jam those feet in like the others have done. He's looking good at the moment. And there's still plenty of time. 3 minutes 13 on the clock. He hasn't gone for that jam in underneath.
Yeah, it's always dangerous to rest on underclings, in my opinion.
Okay.
It depends maybe on your strengths and weaknesses.
In what way? Because you can slide out of them all.
No, not in that regard. More in that it's draining you more than you're actually getting back. Because it's just you're always so much on your biceps. Even if it's a good hold, I would always say to younger climbers, don't rest too much on even a joggy undercling.
Okay.
It's a trap. But that's how it feels for me.
This is great. Jakob, I'm learning so much from you tonight. It's brilliant. It's like a free coaching lesson. Fantastic stuff. But he's got the feet down low, so he's there's quite a way up from here. He's got his feet so low. Into the crimp then. Good pockets to come, and then that Houdini match. Two minutes 18 on the clock. We'll keep an eye on that. And the elbows are going out here a little bit. And there's a shake. I think Jesse's struggling. Cuts loose, spins wildly, can't hold that from the position.
Situation for such a young kid.
Yeah, it is. No, for sure. And it's an intense year last year. Everyone was... I've never seen people look more tired.
Yeah, of course, with that I can obviously relate. It has been really tiring mentally as well. Especially, like I said, him or me or Serato going as a favorite to the Olympics, that's always way more difficult. It means it's already draining you mentally a lot beforehand, maybe the full month before the Olympics.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes you tired. Then you have all this pressure increasing after winning gold, and I'm sure it was tough. So it's really cool to see him back at performing.
There is coaching his dad, Tristan, on the left. And I've had a lot of conversations with Tristan. And at no point has Tristan been worried this year. He's just been it's part of the process. We all know it is. It'll come good. And, it's worked like that so far. So it's been he's got a good team around him, is Toby. All right, well, he's got to climb this route first of all. He needs to top it for the medal. Up he launches into the first of the pinches. Our camera pans back, fully dark now, almost here in the stadium. So Toby launches up into the sloper, crosses through with the left hand now. Okay, so no drama so far from Toby. Crimps to come. We've seen a lot of athletes working hard through this section. They are small holds up there. He's mainly got a thumb in on that left. Comes up to the next one. That's better, a bit in cut.
Yeah, I think this route is also pretty good for him. Suits his style as well. Kind of like Max. Like, I think he's really good on more endurance routes. Maybe not like the hardest sections in it, but more like when it's adding up. He's such a crazy fighter. Maybe like the most impressive fighter I know.
I know. Brixton, his first gold medal in boulder was that boulder where he won it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
Like he just everything. He used every part of his body to get on that one. All right, it's business time here for Toby as he launches across. I think it's all about if you can move through this section efficiently and how you do it. It's the long quick draw done quickly. Up to the crimp for Toby. This is where Jesse struggled. He was looking for a left toe and then brings it back towards that black volume. And that's our leaderboard currently.
Yeah, this is where everyone chooses to rest.
Yeah, I guess that right foot is the best hold. The pockets are pretty good. But yeah, I love how he comes back down to the crimp to shake out as well. Very Toby, that one. Now he's got the right foot locked in underneath, and it just means that there's less of a swing, but there's still quite a swing. Just for Toby, now has the one armour. That was a bit wild.
Really physical way of doing it, I think.
Yeah.
But he has the endurance to be able to afford it, I think.
Yeah. And easily into the Houdini swap.
Yeah, this section is important, I think. This is where we lost those room now, next few moves. Yeah, I'm not looking as controlled as some of the others, but I think he might be able to fight through.
I love the shot of the moon there in the background. It's just stunning here in Innsbruck.
Oh.
Right, he's underneath. It clips up high. I think he's fighting here, Jakob, a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Alberto guaranteed a medal here, so it will be his third of the season. Can Toby get something back?
Wow, okay.
If he can get to the press, he will. It's this part, this little traverse on the bad crimps.
Yeah, I think now he has like the hardest part behind him. So now it's, but he doesn't look as fresh as some of the others. So it's all about fighting. But I think it's only getting better from here. So if he can get into the palm press,
it'll be a moment, yeah. And plenty of time as well. He's got 1 minute, which is enough. Toby shaking on every move, trying to get something back. There's a point where if you get 2 pumps, it doesn't matter if you're holding onto the biggest jug in the world, you're going to fall off it. And Toby is trying to get something back here. 54 seconds. The press is ahead of him. If he can press through, he'll get a moment to recover. Oh, he's dropping. What is he doing here? Okay, yeah, into the right hand now.
That's okay, yeah. Now the press.
The crowd know it as well.
Yeah, I think he got it. Come on, Toby.
He has got to move, though. 34 seconds. He's really pumped.
Yeah.
And that cross through at the end, you know, we saw Alberto struggle on it. You need something left. Oh, no, maybe not. He's got 18 seconds. He's hyping the crowd. Oh, he's slightly... He's good. I think he's good.
Got it, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I
9
don't think
seconds.
he knows that he's this close with the time.
Let's go, Toby. Come on, get it in.
Just making it.
Just about. Wow, I had sweaty fingers there. I'm like wiping my hands on my shorts.